Hey there, Mr. Wings, we're so pleased. Wow. Hey there, Mr. Strings, we're so pleased to clip your fucking wings. Hi. Whoa, we're in the tabletop city and we're not playing D&D. Alright, time to play D&D in the tabletop city. Yo, Mr. Vending Machine, can I buy, soda pop? Yeah, I'd like to buy some soda. Oh, I like to buy a lot of soda, man. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, eat 'em up. Yum, yum, eat 'em up. Yeah, the table does not look glorious to me. That's alright. This is a glorious day Alright, it's a glorious day to be in the table. Alright, it's a glorious day to be... Alright, now. It's a glorious day to be in the table. Hi there, hi there, hi there. Oh, wow, wow, wow. We got 2 people in here. There's no Cool Ranch powers, okay? Yo, what can I get? Ooh, rotten buffet. Yo, lemon pine tarts. Yo, I'm not in Dorito. In Dorito? Oh, wow. 7,777. Whoa, 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 man. Wood chip salad? Yo. We should, buy some, 500 HP, ooh, can be shared in battle, yeah. Alright, I went to buy some, dump fish. And I went to buy some wood chip salad. Yeah, alright, now. Deo's Personas? Personas, yeah. Alright, we love ourselves a little bit of Persona action. Hi there, Mr. Patron. Hi there, do. Alright, now we're just buying some, wood chip salad. Yeah, we're in a world, that's Verling Carpentos, which is like the carpentry world. Yeah, look at this. Hi there, I would like, alright now. Yeah, alright, yeah. Yeah, we're playing as a rat thief and we have a little loot with us. Yeah, we also have a fume shaper who's disguised as, the loot. Who's sneaking into... It was doing a little sneaking around, in the Loot Kingdom, in this, kingdom, because, the father is, part of, an evil organization that is, trying to destroy the world with, toxic waste monsters. Yeah, so... So, we have a lot on our plate, actually. What's this place? It is a printing press, no real reason to go in there. Why not? Why not go into printing press? Alright now. Dresser man. Hello, Mr. Door. Door man. Yeah, by the way, I have a hero who is basically is playing as, he's a door. Except he can open doors to basically any realm in existence. Yes, and there's a lot of realities in existence in my lore, and yes, I have been to a few of them. I know my way around, a whole bunch of different realities, yeah. Because Endamati, know a lot of things. about traveling between all sorts of worlds. Oh yeah. Hey there. Oh yeah, we're supposed to stay here. Good afternoon. We're here to see Mr. Armour in his residence suite. Then you are? Burleton Kigston at your service. Hey, Vexus, thank you for the 1 bit. Thank you for the 1 bit. You have activated the Tramp Wink Psych. Now you're playing your head and repeat. Well, I'm not sure what that is, but whatever. Mr. Armour was evicted several months ago after his demotion. Demotion? He's not the head bookkeeper of the table anymore? I believe he's now working in a printer press in North Street these days. Alright, thank you. Now, if there's anything else, paying customers need the room. Oh no, we can't get... Alright, now. And please check in at the front desk. Uh-oh, I don't think he likes being, I don't think he likes being, sneaking around. Alright, we have to go to the printing press. Alright, well, alright, now, welcome. Alright, now. Alright, now, I sure hope, Mr. Musk is, keeping things cool, while he's disguised as loot, in the heart of the bad guy territory. He absorbs pheromones and, can shapeshift and all that. You know, which is like a really cool ability, not gonna lie. Of course, you know, Ratavia has plenty of cool abilities. Alright, let me check my skills real quick. Alright, I kinda need to, you know, keep first aid. Oh wait, technically speaking, I don't. Alright, knock back an ally. And I think I'll take the throwing knives for now. Alright, Shadow Stance, you know, it's pretty good. Feral Claws. I think I'll take Feral Claws. Physical, high damage, no scaling. High physical damage, no scaling. I think I'll stick with Life Leech. Alright, now, hey there, mister. Keeper Armor. Prince Lute. Oh my heavens, it is you, and who might this be? Alright, and, uh-oh. Wait, is the wooden soldiers, you know, been spying on us all along? Oh, my apologies, this is my friend, Ratavia. Well, any friend of young Lute is a friend of mine. Well, it's good to see you again after all these years, Keeper. I'm afraid I'm not the bookkeeper of the table any longer. Your father thought it best for me to have me running the printing press here. I see. Master Lute, I am informed that your father would have you bound to your quarters upon arrival. May I dare inquire how you are here? Funny story. Quiet, someone's coming. Hide. Alright now. Hey, who's that? Armour. Files of cabinet? Wait a minute, you were on the Bookkeeper Island and you were suspicious. Armour, who are you talking to just now? Can an old wardrobe must not mumble to himself in his old age? Well, you have finished preparing the press? Well, there are a few adjustments still to make, and no adjustments, just get it printed. Here's the final version. King Stringmeyer wants Battlebird shopping these flyers by tomorrow. Uh-oh, what's King Stringmeyer gonna do? He's probably gonna do something really bad. Understood, I'll get to them then. You just need to get the ink set up? Don't screw this up, Armour. I'm not sure how much patience the king has for left. I don't know. Alright. Files, I can't believe he's working with my father. I mean, I can. He was always sus when we met him. We need your help, Master Armour. Oh, young Liu, you will need more than my help. What? What's wrong? My father is planning a concerto. Uh-oh, what's a concerto? You didn't know? Why is he doing this? Why is he doing this when the world has ended? Well, the tabletop has been really affected the same way. Hasn't been really affected the same way the rest of the kingdoms have. The king has made it his top priority to keep it business as usual. Uh-oh. And what's that mean for the rest of the world? Sadly, I think many cities don't even know what has happened. I think that's reckless. But how does throwing a concert really affect us? Here. What, Prince Lute? No, you were playing at the concert. Which means... Musk? Uh-oh, what's gonna happen to Musk? Uh-oh. Why are you wanting him to play? What's that big metronome? I don't like that. Wait, wasn't one of the Nixon a metronome? Uh-oh. Here we are, the Tower of Tempo. Uh-oh. Musk, you have a plan for this, right? No reaction. Maybe you've grown up some after all. Thanks. Your father will take your audience when he is ready. I suggest you think long and hard whose side you're really on. I ain't gonna side with the toxic waste people. Those guys are evil. I don't trust that metronome. I think it's I think something bad is happening once I'm thinking it's gonna do something bad. Meanwhile, on the other side of the entire world... Actually, maybe I should turn this... Hold on for just a minute. I guess this is where we part ways, my old student. I just wanted to say I am sorry, I know I failed you long ago. It's strange how time works its quill, isn't it? Inking our choices into a parchment of fate. You never could resist a good metaphor. The ink I know and like ink I know the mistakes of the past are not easily mended. That's true. No book truly forgets the pen that marked it. Yet, perhaps those marks make us what we are. Smudged ink, broken lines, or mistakes. All are part of our story. And so we must keep writing, for there are many pages left to fill. I hold no ill will towards you, Walker Jacket. I trust none better to guide young Dustin on his way. Jingles, say no more. When the time comes, Mamelin will stand with you. I'll see to it, farewell. Jingles left the party. The rest is up to you. Very well. Very well, I am prepared. Alright, I'm switching to Walker Jacket because he can... Alright, now. Wow. Alright, what's in this tower? Well, I see a chest. Dog food, rations. Alright, there's gotta be more inside this tower. Oh no, is that TNT? Whoa, 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 wow. Alright, that lagged the game. Oh, good thing I came in here. Alright, Dustin, it's all yours. Alright, our max scraps have gone up. Yeah, alright. I had a feeling I should come up here. Oh, good. Alright, now. Alright, now. Alright, I had a feeling I should come in here, and you know, my feeling paid off. Hey, whoa, 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 what the heck? What the heck? How did I end up down there? Alright, ooh, 2 TV dinners, nice. Oh, what? Hey, how did they fly all the way over there? I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Alright, walk up. Bouncy, bouncy, ooh. Oh, I see some clippies. Clip. Ooh, more clips. Yeah, clips are the currency of the game, by the way. And of course, you probably already know that. It's pretty easy to figure out. Do. Alright, be sure to be on the lookout for any cracked or breakable walls. Because Walker can break those. Alright, I should be on the lookout for anything. Of course, for any chests. Alright, alright, Cerulean. No, I can't get all the burgers. No, I don't have enough room to put all those burgers in. No. That makes me sad. Whoops. Alright, I will admit I'm not the best at using Cerulean's abilities. Oh, come on now. Alright, why do I keep going? Oh, come on now. Alright, maybe over here. Alright, there we go. Friendship bracelet, nice. Now grab what's over here. Alright, open the chest, please. Alright, now I should look around a little more. Alright, I see a chest over there. Alright, obviously we're gonna need Cerulean for this. Oh wait, that's the cold burgers I found last time. What's the sign say? North Kingdom Mamelin, South Kingdom of Carpatos? Yeah, obviously we need to go to Carpatos. Obviously we need to go to the Carpentry Land. Obviously we need to go to the Carpentry Kingdom to do some carpentry. Yeah, hopefully Loot isn't about to get sawed in half. Or, other carpentry jokes. I'm sure it'll be tough to glue him back together. With hard Elmer's wood glue. Uh-oh, bad guys. Oh no, vile villain is drawn near. Oh no, what the hell are these? Tarantula? Alright, I like that pun. Okay, I like that pun. Alright, I'm guessing these guys are weak to fire. Oh, they're weak to electricity? Huh. Alright, time to take out the wreck. Time to wreck them. I'm gonna wreck them. Alright, now. We have an adversary to purify. Alright, air dryer, go! Yeah, there we go. Alright, the tarantula doesn't attack. Oh no. Alright, now shoot him in the face. Adversary purified. Another adversary successfully pure. Yay. Alright, we must be careful. Yes, in fact, I would like to buy a couple sewing kits. I guess I'll just use a little bit of lightning to clear one of them. Alright, I might as well seal some... I might as well yoink some metal. Yoink. Alright, move Cerulean up. Do that. Alright, here comes a tarantula's attack. Wait, I also... let's see, and, I guess I'll steal more metal. Alright, how much metal does it have? Alright, I'm just doing that to basically build up on metal. Now that's just kind of one of the things you gotta do in this game. Because the items to restore metal, the items themselves to restore metal are kind of rare, so I kind of, need Metal Drain. Yeah, Metal Drain's actually very useful. Extremely useful, in fact. Vampire Fan. Uh-oh. Oh, they're pretty strong. Alright, now let's do a little scrap shower. Alright, it's doing leech life. No, it sold my HP, ow. And I'm on toxic panels, ugh. I don't like those. Alright, can I bring water? Can I wet them? Can I make them into water panels? Alright, shoot them. Alright, that takes care of that. Now I'll just yoink some metal away. Oh wait, don't I have the move that, gives me spalls? Alright, I'm gonna use Regen Spring. There, now I turned the panel into a spall panel. Alright, might as well use Book of Volts, which is super effective on this guy. And I'll just, have Dustin, do an attack to clear it out. Oh wow, that's a lot of experience. That's a lot of experience. Alright, I'll switch to Cerulean, because I need Bubble Bounce. Alright, Hot Glue Stew. Oh, a nail. Alright, that gave me some free metal. Oh wait, a dark room? Alright, we found 2 spare metals. Alright, good thing I saw that cave there. Oh, the enemies have respawned, that's unfortunate. Alright, that's okay though. That's okay, I got plenty of metal now. Alright, now let's use Book of Volts, since it's super effective. Alright, now. Not sure how lightning is super effective against the a monster made of wood, but, you know, I won't ask too many questions about that. Alright, now, and then let's steal a little bit of... Let's yoink a little metal off him. Nice. Alright, maybe I should switch Dustin's, you know, moves up so he has, like... I think he has a couple moves that, you know, deal lightning and fire. I should switch to those. You know, I should switch to those since there's enemies here that are affected by those. And it'd probably be good to have something that, you know, can single target and do big that kind of damage. I mean, it'll suck to, you know... Alright, now. I'll have to, you know, switch to the Gatling gun now. Alright, well, suck to, you know, switch to the Gatling gun, but, you know, I have to do it. Right now, obviously I'm supposed to go this way, right? Yeah, but I mustn't miss this chest here. Alright, let's get out the Bubble Buddies who wind chimes. Alright, always good to, you know, get new items. Alright, I see a new monster there. And I'm starting to see... Oh no, Toxic Waste. No, Toxic Waste, that's not a good sign. Alright, Mr. Walker, shoot that barrel. Oh, an enemy. Alright, uh-oh, Toxic Panel, ugh. Alright, now I'll shoot the fan on the front line. Oh no, the fan's gonna get me. I think I'll use moisture. Might as well use moisture to set up a water panel. That way you don't have to deal with the toxic. Now shoot the vampire pats. Vampire pats. Alright, let's use a little bit of lightning. Let's put a shock to a system. Nice. Oh, that worked out really well. Nice. Nice. Go, Dustin. Decliner. Ugh. And of course, we got the battle theme for the, the Gremlings. Alright, Cerulean's on the panel that's toxic. Alright, it's not weak to that. Alright, let's use Headcannon. Maybe it has a fire weakness. Or we can just kill it. I guess we could just do that. I mean, we could just do that. I mean, is this not fire? Last enemy can ignite oil. I mean, we can also do that with the lightning, so... We can also do that with lightning. Alright, obviously, don't stay on that. Alright, let's try Book of Winds. Alright, nice. I should move Dustin up so I get more damage. No, it's weak to clean damage, of course it is. Right, I forgot, all toxic enemies are weak to, are weak to Cerulean's magic arts. May need a clean damage, which, his base attack also uses. Alright, I'm betting there's gonna be something up this. I guess not. I don't have room for the dump feast. Alright, I'll switch to Walker because he can stun enemies. Alright, might might as well just have Walker shoot the guy. Ooh, I don't like these toxic panels. Alright, what's the decliner gonna do? Acid spiral, uh-oh. Oh, whoa, oh no, I'm toxic. Why am I toxic? Why am I poisoned? Ugh, toxicity. 444 experience, ugh. I don't like that number, that's a bad boy number. Distressor? Alright, I like the names for some of the enemies in this game. I'll admit they're very unique. Alright, I'll use Book of Wind to get them off the front line. Alright, let's try... Alright, I doubt he's weak to lightning. I'll just use Lid Toss to knock him back. Alright, let's try Bubble Blast since this is clean damage. Which these toxic enemies are weak to. Right, these guys are not giving as much as, the spooters. From earlier. No, whoa. Yeah, whatever we do, don't touch the waste. Oh man, it feels toxic. Oh, it's so toxic. Why am I toxic? So toxic. Why am I toxic? Alright, shoot him in the face. Oh no. Oh wait, I think for... Oh wait, I can hit them both with lightning. Alright, Book of Volt. Yeah, that put a shock to their system. Alright, I'll just do a Lid Toss to knock him there. So that, Cerulean can hit him with that Bubble Blast. Alright, that should take care of them. Alright, Adversaries purified. Alright, the toxic waste from another place has been purified. Did I mention I do not like Did I mention as a fairy I do not like toxic waste? Then again, I don't like iron. Wait, what kind of material is Dustin made out of? Pretty sure he's a tin trash can, right? Alright, then I should have no problem with that. Man, I'm pretty sure you're pretty sure some of his, armors are iron now. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no. Ugh, decliner. Oh man, these characters... Alright, I don't like... Alright now. We're being attacked by, toxified sofas. Ugh. Toxic. Alright, that's pretty toxified, not gonna lie. Alright, I promise all my jokes about this game will not be about toxicity. Even though that's gonna be basically my running joke for this game. I mean, we're literally fighting DSP. We're literally fighting, the world that DSP wants to live in, which is, full of toxicity. Alright, let's try, Wind. Let's try a Book of Wind. Alright, Book of Wind, knock him down. Alright, I had a feeling that... Alright, it turns out flying enemies are weak to wind in this game. Oh, they dropped a couple of wood chip salads, nice. Oh, Distressor, wants to fight. Ooh, these guys want to fight. Alright, let's use Book of Winds. Alright, let's blow them away. Alright, now that'll not... Alright, now. And let's use a Lid Toss. Alright, now, take this. Alright, yeah. Right now, let's do a little scrubbing bubble action. Bubble action! Oh no, it's trying to bite him. Oh no, Cerulean. Alright, shoot him in the face. Yeah, shoot him in the face. Alright, I love the Cowboy Librarian. You know, Walker Jacket is the coolest character in the game, not gonna lie. I really, really like Walker Jacket. Yeah, I like him in his design. Ooh, you got a gunslinger hat. Alright, that's obviously for Walker. Alright, let's see a gunslinger hat. Yeah, it's less defense, but it has more. That's less defense. Does have more skill, though. More skill, but less defense. No, he has a gun that, you know, does bigger damage. Okay, let's see if we can give him something a little bit better. Now three. Alright, now bullet train. Let's do all stats. Clothespin Idol, you know. Maris 125 HP, I don't want that. Is there anything else that goes in? Blessed by the saints of all janitors. No, I should probably use some of that. Wait, I should probably give that to, you know, Loot and, you know, Rotavia. You know, if I go back and play with them. Now Porta Potty looks like it's out of order. I wonder... Oh, we can use it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, we're alright now. Oh, these guys count as toxic? Alright, these guys apparently count as toxic enemies. I mean, they are spiders, so I guess they're pretty spooky. Alright, let's lightning strike. Yeah, but they're not weak to clean. Alright, now shoot him in the face. Another adversary purified. Alright, I should watch Cerulean's HP a little. He's starting to get a little low. Oh hey, it's another one of these shrines. Mother Shrine. Alright, I had to, you know, get that shrine. Now, those shrines being well hidden, you know, is kind of bad. Because I'm pretty sure I missed quite a few of them. And I kind of need them to get more MP. Oh wait, if I use Book of Wind, I'll be able to knock them. I'll be able to knock them into each other. Alright, I might as well use Wrecking Ball. Might as well Wrecking Ball. Alright, and for you, you can move up. Alright, and then we'll heal everybody up. Oh yeah, the toxic tiles probably don't damage the toxic monsters too. Alright, I'll suck up. Alright, now time to suck some metal. Time to do a little bit of suck. Yeah, they're immune to toxic. Alright, now I'll keep sucking. You know, not at the game, hopefully. Even though I am pretty bad at video games. I am pretty bad at video games, though. And unfortunately, I'm... whoops. Oh well, I took an attack buff. I should have probably taken another skill buff. I accidentally pressed. I pressed an accident. Sorry about that. Oh well, it's fine. No, well, it's fine. It's barely anything. Alright, let's try Book of Winds. I hit them in the back row. And let's hit you on the front. Let's hit you on the front with a big lightning strike. Then hit you guys with bubbles. Pretty sure the chair survives. Alright, nice block. Alright, here comes the distressor. Alright, we're fine. Alright, let's suck a little bit of more metal. Alright, suck. I'll just take you out. Alright, now distress. Alright, now Tarantula is trying to get me. Alright, let's suck a little bit of metal off you. Suck. Alright, he'll be harder to take down the back line because his defense will be up. Yeah, but he won't hit as hard. Might as well shoot him. Alright now. Alright now, Alright now. Alright now, this time be a little more careful. Alright now, for you, we're checking all the skill. Oh hey, a lock chest. Alright, good thing. Barrel buckler. Barrel buckler, huh? Oh, whoops, ow. Barrel buckler, range resist. So we found out what it does. Oh, whoops, I missed my shots, but that's okay. Alright, now I might as well hit them with, you know... Alright, now let's hit these guys with lightning. Alright, and I'll use the lightning strike to take you out. Alright, that takes care of the guy in the front. Alright, move you up so you're doing a little bit more damage. And then for you, we're gonna, you know, suck your metal. Sorry, we're gonna engage in a little bit of suck. I know some of you guys, you know, joke about me being a succubus. I am here to tell you that that is fake news. I am not indeed a succubus. I am actually, you know, a thought form. Well, to be fair, I'm part human as well, but you know. I'm part human as well. I was born of a fairy mother and, you know, a human dad. Yeah. You know, just to be clear. And no, I am not a succubus. Succubuses in the lore, you know, count as celestial entities. You know, evil celestial entities, but celestial entities nonetheless. You know. Yeah, they're evil bad guy celestials. I am not a celestial at all. I am a thought. Alright, Endemati is a thought form, okay. Not a celestial. Yeah, I think that should be pretty decisive evidence of me not being a succubus. I think. At least it should be. It should be pretty decisive evidence that, you know... It should be pretty decisive evidence, I think. Pretty sure that should be decisive evidence. No, this world is full of waste. Cave of the Carpenters. Right, there's gotta be something good inside here. Uh-oh. Well, there's monsters inside here. Alright, so let's get Walker out. Alright, I had a feeling there was something behind here. Clothespin idle. Alright, we found a spare key. Nice, I did just use a couple of those. Oh, and what do you know? We have to use another one again. Alright, now. And we have the normal enemy battle theme. Alright, let's put a shock to a system. Alright, here he comes. Alright, might as well suck metal. Alright, now suck. You know, sort of like, you know, those Eevee monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, I would say like a vampire, but technically vampires don't suck. They scrape and lick. Barbed wire. Oh wow, glass damage. Alright, might as well take that. Alright, so there was cool stuff inside here. Alright, what's down here? Oh, is that a shrine? Alright, glad I came in here then. Alright, I found 20 shrines so far. Hot glue stew. Uh-oh, watch out for those spooters. Alright, what's up here? Alright, now where am I? Alright, that looks like a location. Fossilized amber. Wow, why is there a river of blood? I don't like that. That's ominous. There's just a river of blood here. I don't like any of that. That's ominous. Provisions are running low? What do you mean provisions are running low? Barrel them. This town seems untouched by the waste. We can finally catch a break. You guys hungry? Alright, the whole not needing food thing, yeah. Yeah, they're Garmentians. Yeah, they're Garmentians, yeah. Yeah, they're Garmentians. They need to have their clothes mended. They've been, you know, ripped to shreds. Sorry about the prices? What are you apologizing for? Combat can. Employees only. Yeah, I probably can't go up there then. Going in. Yeah, can we go up? Oh, I can. Yeah, I figured there'd be something up here. I might as well grab this. Oh, an empty bottle. Nice. Is that... Oh, that's big... That's Keg Barrelston's, you know, ship. Oh, hello again, Captain Shaggy Boy. I should have known you survived the apocalypse. Nah, I was worried after I heard how hard their Turtles was hit. Guess a lot has certainly changed since we last met. I had a little damn dump has changed, but it's true, I gotta know. And don't sweeten it. Bensley, did that barn ever turn up? Yes, he's with me now in town. I thank the Maker and whatever Tavian the young princeling. Prince, you knew? I was wondering, you think I wouldn't recognize the youngest ruler of our own kingdom? I don't want to fuss and embarrass you, wee lad. Is he with Bensley in a pub? Loot, he's, been captured by the Gremlings. The last I heard, Ratavia was on his trail. Splinters, man. That's rough. How bad has it gotten here? Carpados is bad, but we're a big kingdom. The East Coast has been completely destroyed, the forest and village reduced to a boiling ash. The town seems to weather this storm so far. The waste hasn't reached as far yet, but there's no food or wares, and I've been feeding the town with my supplies, but The truth of the matter, the town won't last. I'm sorry, Captain. Come, Dustin will be overjoyed to see you. Alright, nice. Ah, that's a ship well of the tails. The lads, I mean, Dusty Boy, from bubbling like a cork till taking down the Gremlin factory. The mystic visions, resurrections. Quite a leap, that. I know, I wish it weren't true, Captain. Now you're taking a fight to the 8-ball-headed Skarner himself. I admit it, yeah, I really do. I admire you, I really do. You've been given we were given a location to the next temple we must visit, the Valley of Fallen Nails. Do you know it? Nah, I know the way. It's far in the forest, old land. What is it, Captain? I take it myself, sailing the Red Wine River. Flowing right to the doorstep of the Valley, but I kind of abandoned the town. With the ocean's blocked, I arranged for a caravan to be brought down, but it never showed. Whatever had happened to it, I didn't know. I must have been once worth of food. Alright, we'll have to look for the caravan that's, got the food inside of it. Pine Barrens, okay. I guess it's been taken by, some mean old box bandits. Or possibly even by, the wooden soldiers. Yeah, you're stealing food from your own people. Aye, of course we're stealing food from our own people. We're evil. We're evil. It's so easy when you're evil. And I do it all for free. Your prayers are all the pay I'll ever need. Alright now. Alright, I'll probably be sued for copyright infringement for singing that. Man, you hear that one dude, who's working for the Lion King is suing somebody for, defamation for, for that Lion King song? What a fucking idiot. Yeah, it was a comedian just making a joke, man. It was just a comedian making a joke. What are you talking about? Oh, skill up. I think I'll take a couple of those. I think I'll take one of those. Alright, now we got a thin walkway here. Not a fan of thin walkways in this game, especially on the angle. This is a wee bit adorable. Furniture wards, huh? Oh, man. How is this place? Oh, a spare key. Well, I have been using a few of those, so I need more of them. What's this? Loot bag? I found the bag of loot! Sadly, it's not the loot we're looking for. Obviously, that's a very differently spelled loot. Loot, we don't know where loot, we know where loot is. He's in, we don't know, we got separated from poor loot. Yar har fiddly dee. The Pine Barrens. Oh no, those bags of trash? Oh no, toxic trashy! No, it's toxic trash! No, it's toxic! Look at these things, they're toxic! Oh, and they get 2 turns per round. No, they get 2 turns per round too, and they move first. Alright, might as well hit him with lightning. Might as well blast you with lightning. Alright, use the scrubbing bubbles to clean him up. Oh, it's using bottle swarm. Oh, it's dropping bottles on my head. Oh no, it's using the box cutter. Ow. Well, that stung. Ow, that stung. Alright, enemies purified. Alright, we'll have to be careful around here. The enemies are pretty strong. We'll have to be careful here. The enemies are not what. The enemies here are pretty strong. Alright, it's just a couple of vampire fans. We should be able to handle that. Alright, what's it? Oh no, it's using life leech. No, it's sucking my blood. I've come to suck you. I went to suck your blood. Blah blah blah. I don't sound like blah blah blah. What are you talking about? Yes, you do. I don't sound like blah blah blah. I'm pretty sure one version I've seen of Dracula does say that. You know, for a comedic effect, of course. Alright, we got the first strike. Oh no, we're up against the toxic trash. Ugh, it's toxic. Why am I toxic? Why am I poisoned? Oh no. Oh no, please don't use the box cutter on me, please. Ow, ow. Owie. That stung. That was mean, it stung. That was really mean. Alright, let's use our let's hit him with a wrecking ball. Yeah, I'm gonna wreck him. Adversaries purified. Another group of adversaries successfully pure. That's right, get wrecked. That's right, how you like that? Right now, let's just use this real quick. Sorry about that, I had to use a little bit of healing. That's right, stay off my tail. How do you like that? Alright, now, let's hit him with a big book of volts. Shocking, I know! How you like that? Oh no, oh no, ow. Alright, so we're really gonna hit him with a bubble. Scrub and bubble. Alright, now, shoot him in the face. Shoot the adversary in the face. Shoot the adversary in the face. Shoot him in the face. Shoot him in the face. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang. Alright, now. Alright, villain, prepare yourself for purification. Prepare yourself for purification, villain. Alright, now, come and get me. Alright, now, he's gonna jump me. Alright, he's jumping on me. Ow. Oh no, it's gonna, toxify me. Alright, now, how about we... Right, how about Book of Winds? Alright, let's push them into each other. So we can set up, Cerulean being able to take them down. Or we can just do a sweeping slash. Sweep! Gotta sweep, sweep, sweep! And Cerulean can just bump them off. Just bump them with your little bubble buddy. That's right. Alright, we can't get any more TP rolls. Oh no, vampire! Oh no! Alright, I might as well book a Volts. Alright, let's do a little bit of shocking. Alright, now let's do a lightning strike. Oh no, ow. Oh no, it's using life leech. It's sucking my blood, no. Alright, it's sucking me, no. I don't like when things suck me. There you go. Another enemy purified. Another enemy purified. Hot glue stew. Alright, now we gotta be careful of the TNT barrel. Just be careful not to be on top of the TNT. Obviously, that'll really sting if we're on top of that. You know, because we're on top of an explosion, obviously. Alright, I'm just gonna avoid that enemy. Yeah, I'm just gonna avoid the trashies. I'm just gonna avoid the little trash enemies because I don't want to fight them. They're annoying. They're annoying and they hit hard. Yeah, look at this, a bunch of clips. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Oh, there's the wagon. Looks like it got attacked by something. Look at the broken axle. Uh-oh, no sign of coach driver. It's still filled with food and supplies. Careful now. What's up, Walker? You don't think this is some sort of trap? Bandits wouldn't have actually left its supplies. So that leaves a monster. It's the waste monsters again, isn't it? It's always waste monsters. Oh no. Here it comes. We gotta protect the caravan at all costs. Oh no. Alright, this guy looks terrifying. Alright, let's get Walker on the back line. So that he, alright, let's get Walker on the back line. Alright, hopefully Book of Volt, though. Alright, Book of Volt. Alright, I'll get on the back line. Alright, let's get up the counter stance. Maybe that'll be helpful. And I'll set up a little bit of moisture. Alright, let's do Toxic Tile. Alright, Walker's gonna be a little toxic. Alright, I might as well go triple shot. Alright, let's do a little lightning strike. Let's get rid of that toxic panel. Get rid of the toxic panel by, making it moist. Alright, Walker's hurt a little bit. Alright, set up a script. Set up a script. Alright, seal some metal. Alright, and now I'll set up some healing for Walker. I'll set up regeneration. Alright, weather. It's gonna lower my defense. Alright, I might as well book a Volt. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, might as well use Gatling gun. There, that'll do a lot of damage to him. Alright, Gatling gun, surprisingly very effective. And we got some barrel bounds, whatever those are. Good work, guys. Let's pack this one up. The barrel beast supposed to scared off any would-be bandits from looting all this. No, dear bandits. I spoke too soon, it seems. Don't try any funny, folks. Just hand over the food and we'll get it let off easy. Recognize you. You're the number 2 of Filthy Grotty's gang. The gang has grown lots of mouths to feed, so hand it over. Not happening. This is for the starting people of Barrelton. Where do you think all our recent members are from? They weren't stupid enough to hang around and wait to starve. We're forging our own path, whatever it takes to survive. Fine then. We're all gonna beat each other up senseless, and no one gets to eat. Guess I'll take that out, Viral Beast. You really think you're up to the task? Don't do it, Dan. That's Dustin Bensley, the trash can knight. Junior, what are you rusting out about? Don't hurt him, Daddy. He's a hero. Everyone says he blew up the prison and saved all the people. Your lucky day, trash man. I don't want to do no harm in front of my kid here, you see? Let's pack it up, guys. Wait, huh? You said you have any mouths to feed that was left barrel? That's right. And you'll be needing to take half of these supplies with you. What? Are you serious? You're just giving up half just like that? You say yourself they're just as hungry as those in Barrelton. Consider returning to town. They need fighters if they're going to survive. With the barrel beast gone, the roads will be safer. Oh. Dustin Bensley's right. You know, everybody needs to support each other. Oh. Looks like Dustin's actually, you know, being supported. People used to think he was a joke, but now, alright now. Roving barrel beast, yeah. Guess we have some company. Lance Fenders doesn't never in. What's doing this? Hold up, hold up. We've come to return your town if you'd have us. Yeah, what kind of trick is this? No trick, I don't know what to thank you, but let's pull our food together. We can keep the road secure and help you build the town's defenses. It's much unusual. Why the change of heart? Sir Bensley and some men, they showed us that these beasts can be beaten. Set us on a straight and narrow, is that so? Point is, we shouldn't be stealing from each other. We got kids and fighting men. We can work together. Oh, what happened when Sir Bensley isn't ready? Alright now. No, alright now. Alright now. See, Bensley is, you know, teaching people, to, go on the path of good. Alright, I like that. Bensley's a good hero. I like him. Alright, I like Bensley a lot now. Alright, I like Mr. Bensley. That's the kind of hero, I should aspire to be, yeah. The type of hero, who can bring people together. And, set people in the right path. Do. No, wait, the Red River. Right, so I think we should look for we should look for the ship now. Do. I might as well collect some more clips while we're at it. Come on, give me more clips. No more clips. Alright, now. Let's go, we go. Red Wine River, here we come. Red wine, huh? Alright, meanwhile, on the other side of any other story. Alright, I hope Mr. Musk is okay. He's kind of risking his life, on the top of the table. On the top of the table. Tabletop. Oh no. King Cello, I see you made it in one piece. Smelling of dog, but in one piece nonetheless. Yes, I guess so. I never thought I could be more disappointed in you. Then you gave up your birthright to dust stairwells and stock shells. Luke the lackluster. Hey. Yes, I was bitter at you for a long time. Then I realized I should have thanked that Walker jacket. Wow, you hate your son, don't you? Yeah, and you really, really hate your son. And now, what a mess you've created for me. What are you talking about? Do not, Blake boy. I know you're running with those rebels, and despite all I give you this one chance, despite me giving you this one chance, I will allow you to return to the family. Your title of Prince of Tabletop will be reinstated. You'll be given waste-free land and a salary befitting your station. All you have to do is give up your friends. No! And that's all you're offering? Do not pluck around with me. This is a one-time deal. If you value your life, you'll take it. You really don't know nothing about me, do you? I rather died than snitch on my comrades. I had a feeling you'd let me down again. So I went ahead and took a liberty of making my own arrangements, Sawtooth. Go on, take a look. You can't be serious. Oh, I am, Lute, exceedingly serious. We will host a concerto for all the tabletop to see. We'll print a massive amount of flyers for the event and drop them all across the kingdom, and you will be the solo performer. What? You and I both know your friends will come to the rescue. You will be the bait, and Dustin Bensley will be the prize. Oh no, it's a concerto, you know, gonna be an execution. You splitting bastard. Oh, and Lute, I'd get to rehearsing if I were you. The soldiers are all over the tabletop, so we'll need to be extra careful. Alright, let's go down. Alright, what's this lead to? Alright, the sewers, huh? Oh. Hecklu and petrified wood? What's this? Alright, there's gotta be something behind that door. Oh yeah, restroom. Alright, I will save the game. Alright, I think I'll save the game and, you know, I think I should probably go for right now. Alright, I appreciate everybody who shut up and, you know, I'll stream later. I'll stream tomorrow. Maybe. I know I haven't been doing much of it lately, I'm sorry. I really, really am. Alright, let's see if Enemen's still on. No, Enemen's still on. Alright, what do you say we go raid Enemen? Raid Enemen? Raid Nabian _ VT? Let's raid him. Then again, you know, tomorrow is, you know, when he's playing Kingdom Hearts, isn't it? Actually, I may not stream tomorrow. Alright, now, whoops. Now, whoa. Alright, Moonbat Raid. Moonbat Raid. Oh, whoops. Oh wait, Enemen's raiding. Enemen, I apologize, I was trying to raid you. Enemen, I deeply apologize, I was raiding you. Oh, whoops. I deeply apologize. Same here, whoa, yeah. We were trying to raid into each other. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. Oh, whoops, I think Enemy is a little frozen. Alright, well, looks like I'll need new raid targets. Alright, now, let's go look for somebody else to raid. Since Enabin's here. Thank you, Enabin, for raiding. Alright, how about we raid... Alright. Alright. How about we raid Cat's Plant Shine? Alright, raid Cat Plant Shine. Alright, please join in for the raid. Shall we raid together? Sure. Sure, Enabin? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go raid Cat Plant Shine, yeah. Alright, now. Moonbat raid. Oh, whoops. Come on now, stop misspelling. There we go. Goodbye.